Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something that's literally foundational for anyone involved in architecture, education, or facility management right here in Papua New Guinea. I mean, we're talking about the actual ground your athletes, your students, and your community members walk, run, and compete on. We're going to unpack the cutting-edge Taraflex sports flooring technology and, crucially, how you can seamlessly bring this world-class standard right here to PNG through your local experts. So if you're looking to upgrade a sports facility, you're in exactly the right place. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's dive straight into our agenda. We'll start with why upgrading our facilities is so critical, then break down the proprietary Taraflex technology and explore shock absorption and sports-specific flooring. Finally, we'll look at protecting your investment and introduce your local partner.
Starting things off with Section 1, upgrading PNG sports facilities, meeting the standard.
You know, managing a facility in our beautiful, but let's be real, demanding tropical climate means dealing with high humidity, heavy community usage, and just a massive need for absolute durability. Standard, off-the-shelf flooring, it simply won't cut it here. So I want to ask you this directly. What actually makes a sports floor truly world-class for Papua New Guinea? Now, as facility managers and architects, it's pretty easy to just look at a catalog, pick a nice color, and call it a day, right? But I challenge you to think beyond just the surface. What's the engineering underneath? How does it handle a tropical downpour's impact on subfloor moisture? Or how does it protect a local athlete's knees over, say, a 10-year lifespan?
Which brings us to Section 2, the Taraflex Tech Advantage, engineered for excellence.
Let's act as your translator today to break down some of this trademark technology into tangible benefits you'll actually see in your daily operations. We'll start with Protecsol. It's a triple-action surface treatment, but what does that actually mean for you? Well, first off, it offers friction protection. Think about a volleyball player diving for a ball. Protecsol prevents those nasty friction burns. Second, it has an intelligent sliding coefficient. That basically means it grips when you need to accelerate and slides when you need to stretch for a save. And from a management perspective, it keeps your whole life cleaning costs incredibly low, which is a huge win.
Next up is D-Max. Honestly, think of this as the armor of the floor. It's a reinforced multi-layer surface engineered for maximum durability and indentation resistance. If someone drops heavy equipment, D-Max stops the floor from permanently denting. There's even a D-Max Plus version featured in the multi-use floors that includes a dual-layer fiberglass grid that's specifically designed to handle really heavy loads, like tables and chairs for big events.
Now, right under the armor is the cushion, and that's CXP HD. This is a vertical, closed-cell, double-density foam technology. Sounds complex, but it's the absolute secret behind the floor's safety rating. It optimizes shock absorption, protecting your athletes from short-term impact injuries and, crucially, long-term joint wear and tear.
And wrapping up the core tech stack is Sanosol. This is a built-in antimicrobial and fungicidal treatment integrated right into the flooring material itself. Now, for a tropical, humid climate like ours in PNG, this is literally non-negotiable. It guarantees a hygienic environment, preventing mold and bacteria buildup over the years.
Now, let's look at Section 3, Shock Absorption and Safety, the P category spectrum.
So all that awesome technology we just talked about, it translates into measurable safety metrics, which are grouped into what they call P categories. The beauty here is you can scale your investment based on your facility's exact needs. For versatile, everyday use, you've got the P1 category with Taraflex Evolution. At 7.5 millimeters thick, it absorbs 25 to 35% of a shock. Stepping it up for competition and club levels, we have the P2 Taraflex Performance at 9 millimeters, giving you 35 to 45% absorption. And for maximum comfort and safety, you're looking at the P3 category featuring Taraflex Comfort. At 12.5 millimeters thick, it absorbs greater than 45% of impact. It's pretty much the ultimate protection for all users.
Moving right along to Section 4, flooring for every sport, specialized solutions.
Because it's not just about general sports halls, right? You need the exact right surface for specific sports. Let's rapidly run through these specialized options so you can see just how tailored this gets. You have Taraflex badminton in that classic mint green. For table tennis, there's a specific Frémossé red surface developed directly in partnership with international federations. For tennis, there's a specialized indoor surface offering a perfectly consistent ball bounce. If you're running an academic or business hall, the multi-use option is brilliant. It even comes in wood and modern concrete designs. And for rolling sports, there's Taraflex Surface, which is a highly durable 2mm option.
So, the crucial point here is choosing exactly how you want to deploy these floors.
For sports like badminton and table tennis, you have a choice. You can opt for the portable playing surface, which ranges from 3.7 to 3.9 millimeters thick. It's ready to go, easy to install, and hey, the game lines are already included. Alternatively, you can choose a permanent installation. Ranging from 5.0 to 7.0 millimeters, these permanent setups benefit from that highly durable D-Max multilayer we talked about earlier.
Let's transition to Section 5, protecting your investment beyond the surface.
As budget-conscious administrators here in PNG, you know buying the floor is really only half the battle. You've got to protect it. That requires thinking about what happens beneath the floor and what happens on top of it when sports aren't actually being played. Let's talk about the subfloor first. Enter ISOLsport. It's a vinyl isolating membrane featuring a backing design made of 3-branch styrofoam pads. Guys, this is the ultimate problem solver for our humid conditions. If you have a sensitive subfloor with humidity risks, ISOLsport is simply loose laid underneath your Taraflex floor. Those raised foam pads actually allow the moisture to circulate safely without delaminating or ruining your beautiful new sports floor. It's a lifesaver.
And what about protecting the top? In PNG, we all know a sports hall is often also a school assembly hall, a community meeting space, or an exam room. For this, there's Taraflex Bay Tico. It's a 1.5 millimeter movable protective layer made from 100% post-manufacturing recycled waste. You just unroll it over your sports floor during non-sporting activities to protect it from shoes, chairs, and tables, and then simply roll it back up before the game starts. I guarantee you, this saves massive repair costs down the line.
And finally, Section 6. Your local PNG partner, TradeLink International.
Look, you can have the best technology in the world, but it means absolutely nothing if you can't reliably source, install, and maintain it locally. Take the number 6,600. That's the number of square meters of premium vinyl flooring that TradeLink International successfully replaced at the Port Moresby-Jackson International Airport Terminal expansion. They use premium ranges like Meeplum Elegance and Tarlay Premium Compact. I mean, when the Prime Minister officially opens a spectacularly transformed terminal with your flooring, it proves massive local capability and logistical mastery.
TradeLink International has been operating since the early 90s, offering over 30 years of local expertise. And their methodology? It's deeply customer-centric. Step 1 is to listen and truly understand your facility's specific needs. Step 2 is to think, analyzing those needs to develop multiple structural solutions. And Step 3 is to solve, actively assisting you in choosing the absolute smartest solution for your budget and your environment. Their philosophy is really summed up in this core promise. Rigorous integrity, accountability, and professionalism will ensure that we provide best solutions for our customer needs, bringing peace of mind to them. They invest heavily in professional coaching, their teammates, and they actively redirect profits back into the local community because, as they say, we are all in this together. So if you're ready to upgrade your facility, please do not settle for subpar materials that'll just warp in the humidity or fail your athletes. You need to get in touch with TradeLink International Limited. Head directly to their website at tli.tlipng.com to get started. Again, that's tli.tlipng.com. That is the only place you need to go to secure this incredibly premium flooring for your next project.